Well, there's one problem solved.
And 1,110 to go. Of course, that's only an estimate.
What a terrible thing to say about the Infogrames mascot creature. It's only those, not that mascot. I do like it that Flux Wildly's eyes are sunglasses that he sometimes takes off to clean. Like somewhere under there, just beads that are his eyes, I would assume. Maybe he doesn't have eyeballs at all, it's just the glasses. And those are not eyebrows, they're... And also, Drew, stop scratching your ass.
A secret trapdoor! Drew, you're a genius! I mean, I think you're a genius.
Ingenuous.
You were looking for a trapdoor, right?
It's one of those trap doors that diminutive monarchs like to conceal under their bedroom rugs. It won't open. I think it's locked on the other side. A dresser. A music box.
I guess that puts his royal smiliness to sleep at night.
Not anymore. Ours now.
Remember, open up. Go right in. Sounds like something. I can't see up there. It's too small. I'd probably break it. That ladder is awfully small.
Yeah, it's king-sized.
I can't see up there. I can't see up there. Flux, I'm too big to climb that ladder. So, could you kinda go up there and dig around in Hugh's bed?
You want me to short-sheet him?
No, I want...
Party pooper. Hey!
Here we go.
Come in, your highness! How dare you, sir? That is the king's personal calling code.
Sorry about that.
See that it doesn't happen again.
Come in, your highness! Like, super fast. See ya, Gabriel.
Hey, we opened a secret passage.
I guess reorganizing your sock drawers can pay off after all.
Hey, we opened a secret passage. Gotta love the animation that Christopher Lloyd had to do for this game. Just you're just talking very wildly, so do this. Yeah, that's a bottle up there.
A locked trap door with a sliding bolt.
All games should have photographed dudes. Well, this was the FMV era. Like, at this point, Sierra had made Gabriel Knight 2, Phantasmagoria. They were probably working on Phantasmagoria 2. And there were millions of others FMV games being made at these years. Like, the mid-90s was a big boom for FMV games. And then there was Toonstruck. A very unique game amidst all these FMV games. Like, a lot of the other FMV games were like super serious or horror or suspenseful and all that. And then you get Toonstruck, which is zany, crazy, wild, and pure cartoon. Which is great.
A locked trap door with a sliding bolt. I can't reach it.
Wait wait a minute. I know how you could get up there. In Xanadu, we'd get a large can of beans and a lighter and...
This doesn't sound like a particularly good idea, Flux.
Hey, it doesn't smell like a particularly good idea either. But it works. Boom! You're up there!
Definitely would open then.
Looks like that floorboard is loose.
It was quite a success, I think. Not a huge success, but it still didn't do as well because it was... I think the problem with the game was their advertisement for it. I think. Let me check. I mean, it's the cover of the game itself already is like a big no-no because it's a 3D image of a clown poking a bunny plushie in the eye with a needle. It's like, why did they put this clown guy on the cover of the game? This guy only appears in one situation, one scene towards the end of the game. It should be Christopher Lloyd on it. Like, this is false advertisement immediately. Like, they have Christopher Lloyd, Doc Brown, and they don't put him on the cover? Big mistake. Like, it was the biggest mistake that they made, and that was right, like, one of the biggest faults for this game. And they have so many other great actors in this, like lots of great voice acting talent and other actors in this whole thing. But it was very well received back then for the art style and the gameplay and everything, but it was still a huge... it wasn't a big success. For Virgin Games, it was just pretty much a disappointment because it didn't sell as well as they had hoped because they put $8 million into this. And mostly because of the voice, all the actors that they've hired for the game. Mainly being, like, the biggest names that they got for this is Christopher Lloyd, then there's Tim Curry, Dom DeLuise, Dan Castellaneta, Corey Burden, Jeff Bennett, Tress MacNeille, Jim Cummings. Like, very, very, very recognizable names of the era. Like, many of these voice actors were in well-known Disney cartoons and everything. So, yeah. And there was supposed to be a sequel, but because the game didn't do so well, they canceled it. And I'm curious what the sequel would have been like. But yeah, it was still a success, but not a big success. And I still say that the biggest fault was the advertisement of putting the wrong kind of a cover for the game. And, well, that's pretty much it. Just imagine if it had been these two in a zany situation on the cover. Probably would have sold so much more. And also, I think they didn't really advertise it because it was that, you know, violent cartoony cover on it or weird cartoony. It was definitely like, this is adult-oriented cartoony stuff. Like, it was 96. So at that point, you had Ren and Stimpy, you had, let me think, Animaniacs, then there was Beavis and Butthead. Let me see, 96. What else was at that era? It was like it was the mid-90s when everything started to be more disgusting and more adult-oriented cartoons came up. Like, children's cartoons were still around, of course, a lot of them, but this kind of zaniness was coming around more. So. But still, it is, this game is considered as one of the greatest adventure games of all time.
Hey, Flux, go stand on that loose floorboard for a second, okay?
Sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Hey, Albert Mark.
Flux, you did it!
Wow! That was hard.
The leap?
The floor.
Someone could wind up with a nasty concussion if they fell through there.
Yeah, and they could hurt themselves, too.
What would happen if I pulled the cord down that I've got the trapdoor open and not covered?
Oh, how very amusing. What a clever little prank. Yes, indeed. Like I told you, don't pull that cord again.
But I wanna. Especially
Nice
now.
cover-up. Huh? Huh?
No.
Yes!
Whoops.
Whoops.
Oh dear. Ouch. Ouch. Predictable. Huh? How inconvenient.
That would do it.
That would do it.
That would do it.
I think our friend is a little depressed.
Yeah, a half-ton anvil will do that to you. On a positive note, he'll be in great shape for this year's Limbo Olympics. Everybody limbo!
Mr. Footman, if you can hear me, let me assure you that there was a very, very good reason for us setting up that little booby trap.
Yeah, we needed a good laugh.
Still loose. Now let's go get that red herring.
Looks like this is the one that got away.
Hello! Hello, Whistledown.
The doors to King Hugh's throne room.
Look, there's a message hanging from the doorknob. Do not disturb. Busy formulating alternative plans for saving my kingdom. Thanks.
You're welcome, I guess.
The bakery. The costume shop. Utopia's Tavern. The only bar I know where happy hour lasts all day. That's the arcade.
And there we go. Look at this proper speed. So much better.
A video game addict.
I don't get the attraction. I mean, simulated violence? What's the point?
Well, for a cartoon, it's a different thing, but for us in the real world, that is a better option than actually doing violence.
A video game.
Hey, imagine if you discovered you were just a character inside one of those things. I bet you'd feel like a real loser.
I guess you'd be even more of a loser if you never knew.
Yeah.
Don't tell that to Max Payne. It's a nightmare for him.
Bear glued to a video game. If I know bears and their compulsive video game playing habits, I'm never going to get to play this game.
Bears have compulsive video game playing habits?
Just take a look around. You should really read my paper on it sometime.
And besides, it's like a Space Invaders kind of game. Very addictive. So how are you playing that Pac-Man game when it's game over constantly?
A video game glued to a bear. A bear glued to a video game. A video game glued to a bear. A bear glued to a video game. Forget it. This one's taken. That game isn't very popular.
Yeah, it's for a reason. Even though it's new.
I think that guy's short a couple of legs.
Does that make him a sextopus?
No, just easier to draw.
I mean, he's an octopus. Easy to draw. It's just hide the other tentacles.
Wow. I haven't seen one of those things since You know, I've never actually seen one of those things, except in cartoons.
Wussbag, Girly Man, Everest Joe, Beefcake, Stud Muffin. I think it says something else on the last. Oh, it says go home. Under Wussbag, it's just go home.
I'd better speak to the cashier first. Who knows what the house rules are around here.
Hey, Miguel. You want a stud muffin? You got one right here. Hey, one of my quotes is that I'm a stud, not a steed. Well, let's go talk to Dom DeLuise. I mean, the octopus.
Good day, kind sir. My name is Drew Blank, and this is Flux Wildly. Pleased to meet you. So, is this an arcade?
No, it's a flower shop. Only we're fresh out of flowers. Of course it's an arcade, you meathead!
Drew, did you hear that? You just got dumped on by a Cutopian. Drew Blank snubbed by a sap. Oh, boy, I can't think of anything more humiliating. Wait until everybody hears about this. You'll never live it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, my friend Flux Wildly.
Welcome back. And also, I got a feeling that this guy might not be a Cutopian.
You know, I thought Cutopians were supposed to be happy and helpful, caring and sharing. You seem, surprisingly, obnoxious.
Okay, so you found me out. I'm not from around here.
Yeah, hey, I remember you. You used to have a place like this in Zany Doo. How come you left the homeland?
Business sucked. It's not easy to con a zany. Everyone's a wise guy.
Yeah.
So, I came over here to swindle, entertain these smiley little Cutopian saps. It ain't glamorous, but it's a living.
Ripping off Cutopians. Why, that's just downright inspired. You need a partner?
He's speaking theoretically, of course.
I am.
Well, theoretically speaking, no!
Is his last name Blank as a reference to Mel Blanc? No, it's a joke. Drew Blank, as he's drawing blank. He's a cartoonist, but I mean, even the whole premise is that he needs to be drawing those cutesy wootsy bunnies for a new show, but he's got nothing, no ideas. So he's drawing blank. So he's Drew Blank. That's the joke. A cartoonist and Drew Blank. And just how long have you had this desire to talk with inanimate objects? I wonder if Miguel even heard my answer. Perfect music for this kind of a character. By the way, Miguel, did you get the answer? I know it was ads happening, but I don't know if you heard me answering your question. Did you realize that ads were happening while I was answering it?
If you ask me, conning the ultra-gullible doesn't sound like a particularly rewarding career. Where's the challenge? Where's the joy? Now, in my line of work, but enough about me. This is about your career stake.
Drew, are you nuts? Old Fishface here is a genius. He's got it made.
Oh yeah, made in the shade. Except for the fact that I gotta live here in Cutopia, which means I gotta kiss sweet little furry Cutopian butt. Well, hello, friend. Aren't the flowers lovely this time of year? Happy day, happy day. Man, a little piece of me dies every time I gotta say crap like that.
Well, at least then you can go to the break room and start cursing like a pirate. Maybe that'll help.
That game in the middle isn't very popular.
Whackman? Hey, that's 'cause it's from Zany Dude. My furry little patrons prefer goody-goody Cutopian games like Sweet Fighter.
Sweet Fighter?
You hurl compliments.
Figures.
That's your most popular game?
Yeah, that and Mortal Wombat.
I won't ask.
Well, don't. Now, Whackman, there's a game. And with all the time I got on my tentacles, let's just say I've gotten pretty damn good at it. In fact, I've got sort of a standing challenge. If anyone can beat me at Whackman, I'll give them one of the arcade's top prizes. This fabulous, practically gold chain.
Practically gold?
Hey, that's almost valuable.
Well, I have no idea how to play Whackman, but I'm not one to shy away from a challenge. And a lot of humiliation. So, are you up for a game?
Sure, chump. You beat me, I'll give you the gold chain.
Why do we have to play this now? Gotcha. Snap, crap. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah. Play it 2 rocks.
Hail the champ!
It's a hard game. Is it better than Stooge Fighter? No. I don't think they would even have Stooge Fighter here. By the way, Mikatil, you didn't answer my inquiry. Did you get the answer to your question about blank here? The reference you were asking about? I did answer it, but it was during the ad break, so I don't know if you heard my answer. So the last name is not a reference to Mel Blanc. He's a cartoonist, and the whole premise is that he was supposed to draw new bunnies for a new cutesy wootsy bunny show, but he's drawing blank. And thus, he's a cartoonist who drew blank. It's a joke. Whackman is better than Mortal Wombat, if you ask me. Yeah, definitely. Hey there, geese anticist. Great name.
We're back.
Oh, goody.
So, what about that King Hugh? You gotta love him. I mean, you do. Gotta love him, right?
Oh, he's the happiest, kindest king in all Cutopia. I salute him. To tell you the truth, the guy's way too happy. Makes me want to puke. So you want to play some games or what?
I think I know how that strengthometer thing works. You try to ring the bell, right?
Yep, that's all you gotta do to win one of the arcade's top prizes. This bottle of fine Chablis. I even got a lucky mallet right
The
here.
purple
waiting
bottle.
for you. Aw, sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
What a mallet. And it's made out of rubber. Girly man. Cheat and 100% rubber.
Good effort, Drew. Even though you failed, I admire you for giving it your best shot. I don't know him. I've never seen him before in my life.
Let's go to the tavern. Hey, Unibitos.
Typical. In Cutopia, even an Irish pub is about as rowdy as a tea room.
I don't know, Flux. I think that mouse over there would disagree with you. Look at him.
Away with you!
Looks like the place is a little livelier than you thought, buddy.
Cool.
Hamelin pipe organ.
Hamelin pipe organ. What a reference.
A state-of-the-art rodent bludgeonator.
A mousetrap. Looks like a cheerful crowd.
This is Cutopia. What did you expect?
Looks like a cheerful crowd. Looks like a cheerful crowd.
I'm sure I know that rodent from somewhere.
Well, let's see. He's loudmouthed, obnoxious. So that almost certainly makes him a relative of yours.
Ho, ho, ho. Drop dead.